Hey everyone, good morning and welcome to Whatcha Got. Today we shine a light on the strength, wisdom, and spirit of the seniors in our life. It's National Senior Health and Fitness Day, a nationwide celebration held every year on the last Wednesday of May. And that means this year it's May 27th, which just happens to be today. So I invite you to come and celebrate this day with us. I'd like to introduce you to our wonderful friends at Care Matters Always and ask you one simple question. What you got?
Hi, friends. It's me, Barry. Good morning. It is a great day to come together and ask the question, what you got?
My name is Zach Clayton. I am the president and founder of Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, and the Pact Podcasting Networks. Welcoming you to What You Got for May 27th. Today we bring communities together and support the health and well-being of our elderly adults. Neighborhood parks to local gyms to community centers, people across the country today are gathering to encourage movement, connection, and confidence for the seniors who helped build the world we live in. So let's honor them with our time, our respect, and our commitment. Again, today is National Senior Health and Fitness Day. This day is dedicated to supporting all the health and well-being of older adults across the country. Once again, you will see a lot of people getting together today in many, many places to encourage Americans to stay active, stay connected, and stay confident in their ability to live full and meaningful lives. Across the country, organizations host these events in parks, gyms, community centers, and neighborhoods everywhere. These events shine a light on elder care, mobility, safety, and the many ways we can support the people who built the foundations we stand on today. Senior fitness is not about intensity. So you're not going to see that one weird guy looking in a mirror, growling at himself. Those people are kind of weird. I'm sorry, they are. I don't like looking at myself in a mirror to begin with. I look directly into my camera generally because I don't want to look down and look at my face on the screen. Just saying. And of course I just looked on the screen. But it's about movement. It's about independence, and it's about joy. When we're talking about events like this, we're talking about getting together with seniors and taking a short walk, helping them get a good stretch, a moment of fresh air. These simple actions can make a powerful difference in their life. Our giving partner today is Care Matters Always, and Kimberly Diaz is one of our dear friends. She's been one of our partners for a long, long time, and we appreciate everything that she does. Kimberly has already been featured in one of these programs because she was featured in Death Doula Day, because that is one of her other responsibilities. This just shows her dedication to our elders and into that very difficult transition into the one thing that's going to happen that so many people have struggled with, and that is the completion of your life. So, but Kim and her team are dedicated to the compassionate support, safety, and dignity for seniors and their families. Their mission reminds us that caring for our elders is not a burden, it's an honor. You can learn more about their work at caremattersalways.com. That's caremattersalways.com. But you can also find Kim by scanning the QR code up in the corner or sending me an email saying, "Hey Zach, heard you talking about Kim. Think I want to talk to her." I would love to make that introduction happen. When we help a senior stay active, we're not just supporting their body. We are supporting their confidence, their peace, and their sense of connection. Look, every step matters. I had a conversation with my mom the other day. Many of you know that we take care of my mom and my dad as they're, trying to live their best lives on their last 18, or their last 9 of their 18. And she was upset. And she was upset because we had to come down on her a little bit because she wanted to get out there and she wanted to do gardening that was dangerous for her. Her stability is not there, and it makes for a possible fall risk. So we had to come up with a compromise, and we had to tell her, I told her, look, there are a lot of things that I wish I could still do, but I'm not able to do anymore after the accident. And I know that as I get older, there are things that I love to do that I'm just not going to be able to do. But I would love to be able to get out there and play hockey with my sons. I just don't think that the body is ever going to allow me to do that. I don't see that as something that that's going to be in the cards for me. But one of the things that I really enjoy doing, and I used to do quite often, was get out there and listen to live music. And, I listen to the live music that's very loud, very, very aggressive, and it's just something that I cannot do very often. Okay? Luckily, I say this, and my son and I are going to go and see one of my favorite groups since I was a kid, coming up on the 6th of next month, and I am extremely excited about that. But one of the things that I know I have to prepare to do is, guess what? I have to put in earplugs. And the funny thing is, not in my good ear, but I got to put that earplug in my bad ear. I got to put it in my bad ear because that's where my headache will worsen. So I'll probably end up putting them in both. It'll look ridiculous just wearing it in one ear, but still, you do have to, it's just things that you have to do. And so working with our seniors to make sure that they still feel like they're not aged out of doing something is so very important. Be creative. See what you can do, and make sure that they can continue to live a happy and healthy life. Our question of the day. The question where we ask you, what you got? Who's the senior in your life that inspires you? Share their name and celebrate their strength. Tell us, who are they? And what did they do to inspire you? I've got so many seniors in my life that I would like to thank, from Dave, my old president of the VFW Warriors, to people like Bart Bartholomew, who always makes me feel like what we're doing is right. I think the The hardest thing about this question is that as I'm getting older, it's hard to find seniors that are older than me anymore. So, but please, once again, who is a senior in your life that inspires you? Share their name and celebrate their strength. Our daily challenge is reach out to a senior today. Invite them for a walk, a stretch, a conversation, or a moment of connection. Your time, and I don't say this in jest, your time might be the healthiest gift they receive. Now, you could always take and connect with what we celebrated yesterday with Terry Thompson. And all those blueberry cheesecake and cherry desserts that you made, because of yesterday. Maybe you could find a senior and share it with them or him, and you could have a great conversation because you don't need to worry about doing the walk. I don't know who you would be able to find. I mean, it's a suggestion. If you call me, I'm pretty sure I could maybe help you find one that would enjoy that. So, just a suggestion. I don't know if you got the hint there, but I was pointing at me. You can share the desserts with me. So, National Senior Health and Fitness Day and Care Matters Always. I want to say this is a wonderful connection because these are two things that are very important to the health and the well-being of our seniors. I want to thank you for spending this moment with me as we honor the seniors who continue to inspire us. Remember, movement is not about perfection. It's about staying engaged, staying connected, and staying confident. A simple walk, a stretch, or shared conversation can bring comfort and joy to someone who needs it. And our giving partner, Care Matters Always, reminds us that dignity and compassion are the heart of true elder care. Once again, you can visit them at caremattersalways.com, or you can scan the code above or ask me for an introduction. I would gladly make that come to fruition. Learn more about the support they offer in the to families and seniors. But before you go, please take a moment and reach out to a senior in your life. Let them know they matter. Let them know they are seen. Let them know they are loved. And as always, if you're not helping someone, you're hurting everyone. No one needs to walk this path alone when we all come together. My name is Zach Clayton, President and Founder, Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, and Pact Podcasting Networks, asking you to please make sure you love someone out here because someone out here loves you. Thank you very much. And join us tomorrow for What You Got. Have a great day.